how are you doing? Okay, today we have a very special day, and I know that every day I'm saying the same, but here in I Do Care is happening always beautiful things, special things. So today is one more of these days. Remember the other day that we introduced you Guapo, that beautiful mix of Labrador of 8 months old? Well, as expected, he found a family, a forever family, very quickly. So the mission today is going to the shelter, pick this handsome guy and deliver with his new forever family. Join us because it's gonna be a very beautiful day. ¡Hola! Pero este pelo tan guapo, Dios mío, sí, sí, sí. Okay, so we are ready to go to his new family. Who is going with his new home? Are you happy? Yes, he is. What a beautiful guy. You are very handsome, man, and you know it. After picking him up at the shelter, the idea was to go straight to his new home. But the truth is that the poor baby was very dirty. He was full of mud and we didn't want to deliver him like that. This little furry had to be delivered as such, like a well-combed and perfumed stuffed doggy. So we decided to take a detour for a moment to go home and give him a good bath before handing it over to his new family, who, by the way, and everything is said, were waiting for him with great happiness. We have to confess that the first thing we did when we arrived home was eat, because we were starving, and at which point Guapo met Buster and Mocha, who, how could it be otherwise, was demanding playing from him since this handsome arrived at home. We all melted watching him play with Mocha, listening to these noises he made. It is so adorable. He almost put Mocha in his mouth, but always with care and respect. How good and beautiful this Guapo is. And then bath time. We had to hurry because, as usual, the day was already running out and we wanted to deliver Guapo before it got dark. So we put this beauty in the shower and, as usual, he didn't like it too much. Such a little face and ears he had. But it had to be done, so we tried to be the most careful as possible. We soaped him thoroughly and he ended up so clean. But the bad news was not over for Guapo yet, because after the bath, it was time to dry him, and although he felt quite comfortable with the towel, it was not the same with the dryer. It was painful for us. Guapo was traumatized with the dryer, almost certainly the first bath of his life, but above all, the first time with a hair dryer. He was scared. But hey, he finally made it very well and he passed the bathroom test with flying colors. When he came out of the bathroom, Mocha was waiting for him again. We fell in love with this handsome young man, so there was no way he was going to let him leave the house without one last round of games. He got on the bed in an overseat to be safe from Mocha, but from whom he was not safe, it was from me. What a huggable doll. But surprise, we couldn't resist and we let little Mocha up to the bed so she could play with him a little bit more. And now, yes, it seemed that Guapo was gradually getting his desire to play. Before continuing with our journey, I want to remind you that if you like what we do, You can help us to help all these animals through our support groups, both on Patreon or PayPal. You can find the links down below in the description of the video, and with a small monthly donation you will be collaborating so that more and more doggies find their forever families, and in general to save more and more needy animals. And in the end, the night came upon us, which we didn't want to happen to us, but of course, between so much bathing and so much playing, well, in the end, as usual, the day went by and we ended up delivering Guapo a little bit late. The poor baby was already exhausted after a very crazy day. As I told you at the beginning, his new parents were waiting for him with great happiness, and they couldn't resist hug him as he arrived, because this stuffed puppy was very pompous and huggable. They had prepared a beautiful red collar for him, which combined phenomenally with his hair. Officially, Guapo is now an adopted puppy, a dog with his own family. Of course, he won't be lacking of loving with these parents which he has. He also has a new little brother, a friendly gray kitten with beautiful eyes, and Guapo is an adorable guy with cats too, so that way they won't have any problem. And time to get to know his new home. The first thing that caught his attention was his other brothers, some little fish that I rather think he was looking at with eyes like, can I eat this or what? And the time has come. Time to say goodbye. Guapo stays with his new family who will take care of him, pamper him, and above all, fill him with love for the rest of his life. One more adopted doggy and one more smile on our face. We couldn't be happier with the beautiful family that Guapo has had. A very attentive and affectionate couple with whom we know he will be infinitely happy. And we hope soon have pictures and videos of his new life to share them with all of you. I hope you liked the video. If so, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave your comments, it is always a pleasure to read, and see you very soon.